Hello and welcome to another video with Gamers Class. Shizzy here, and today we're going to be talking about some tips and tricks for heroes that use micro and illusions.
If you like this type of content, go to gamersclass.com. For just $5 a month, get your replays analyzed, join monthly live sessions with pro players, get access to our entire content library, win prizes, and more with our supreme Dota 2 membership.
You'll be noticing there's a lot of Naga, PL, Terrorblade, Lycan in the current meta, and there's just a lot of micro abused heroes in the current meta, and they've actually been there for a very long time. And at some point you want to play these heroes, right? Naga, Terrorblade, Lycan, PL, Visage, these kind of heroes that just require a lot of micro, and I'm here to actually help you out with that. Let's start off with Naga. And let me tell you how to micro illusions and how you can do it efficiently, because all these heroes, they actually
Siren rises from the deeps.
So the idea of actually like playing Naga or any hero that has illusions is like efficiently microing your illusions or your units to farm faster or kill people, right? So that's the basic idea of playing these kind of heroes. Okay, so let's start with Naga, and let me show you the basic settings. The settings that you really require for a good micro. So the first is auto select summoned units. What this does is whenever you summon a unit or summon an illusion or whatever, it will be auto selected like this. Alright, I don't have to click them, they're auto selected right now. Alright, and this goes for every hero, for every summon hero in the game. Summon them and they're right there with you. You turn this off, they will not be selected. So this is entirely on your preference. I like to keep it on so I don't have to select the illusions, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is, now this works universally. It's not just Naga, it works on every single hero in the game. Now there's another, this is the most strongest micro tip, I would say, or a mechanic, I would say, in Dota. This setting right here. I recently learned this myself, and I've realized that it's actually helped me gain a lot of MMR playing micro heroes. How to use this, and what is this, guys? This is basically unified orders with CTRL. Holding down CTRL when issuing an order will send it to all units you control. Alright, so that means, let's say you're in a team fight, okay, and you obviously like can't click everything that you control or whatever in the team fight, right? And you just want to click one hero or one creep or one Roche or tower or whatever you want to do in a team fight. What you do is you just press CTRL, and without even selecting the illusions will do exactly what you are doing, right? They're just following me. If you notice, I don't have my illusion selected. I'm just holding down CTRL and they're doing what I want them to do. And let's say I stop holding down CTRL, I just start walking away, right? I just walk away and they're doing whatever they want to. So this is really efficient. Normally I would have to click one button, right? Then press A, right? And then click it on the creeps and then walk my hero away. In this case, I just hold down CTRL, click the creeps, and I just walk away. Just notice how fast this is, right? And the better thing about this is the enemy cannot really predict. So
Make a splash.
let's say we're 4 illusions, okay, and we wanna go on an axe, but we also don't want him to know which one is the real one. So let's try it with CTRL.
My blade is
All of the illusions actually walk together, if you notice, right? They're actually walking together. But let's say I select my illusions, like I click like this, then I click this. You can already tell, if you look at it closely, you can already tell that my Naga, the real Naga, actually moves first. We can also do it like this. I click the illusions first and then the hero. If you noticed, one hero, or there's not 100% efficiency in this. The best and the most efficient way is to use that CTRL thing, or click all of them together like this and go like this. So the enemy does not know which one is the real one, right? Well, like I said, the most efficient way is to use the CTRL. This is something you really want to get a hold on, guys. It is going to get you immense amount of MMR and immense amount of wins if you get your hands set on this. Trust me. Just trust me on this. Alright. And there's some other options as well. There's advanced options, summon the unit, auto attack, same as hero, never, standard, always. Try to set this as same as hero, and depends on how you use it. I always keep it as same as hero, and so like I know my illusions and my units are playing exactly like the way I play my hero, and I don't have to like go through a lot of decision making, I guess, with the units. I know exactly what they're doing. There's another setting that is select all controlled units, right? I don't use this because I have that CTRL thing. You can also set a key for this, but if you're using the CTRL thing, I don't think you really need this. Again, just about preference. Then there's select all other units. I use this. This is pretty good. You can set a key, and just like this, with one key you can select your illusions. Okay. Another tip for overall illusion users is like this. There's this control group tab. Okay, so let's say I set group 1 on G, okay, and the other one on B. Okay, so I select illusions. Okay, now I have one of this. I put this on G, then it's actually G is another key. Yikes. Okay, so this one is W, guys. Okay, how do you select? How do you actually set a unified order or a control group, to be precise? How do you select a control group, guys? You press CTRL. Okay, select the preset control group of units. To define a control group, select the desired units holding CTRL plus one of these group hotkeys. Alright, so to simplify it, guys, what you want to do is you want to the hero, like the thing that you want to set as a group, what you do is I'm gonna press W for this, and I'm gonna press CTRL plus B for this. So every time I click B, I will get these illusions. Every time I press W, I will get this illusion. So this will also make things much easier for me, right? How do you say this will be easier for me? Let me show that to you again. So let's say I want to use one illusion to farm this wave, and I want to use 2 illusions to kill this guy. Just notice how fast this will be. You still need to get your hand set on it, just like anything in Dota. But since I have my hand set on it, let me show you how fast it actually is. 1 illusion to farm, 2 illusions to kill hero, right? Really simple. And let's say I wasn't using these group tabs. What would I have to do? I would summon illusions, then I would click 1, send it here, then I would click 2 like this, and I would have to be really precise, and then click these 2. And in team fights you can't be really precise. Imagine if an axe is like just running at you, and you can't really click 2 illusions like this, right? So the control group tab, right, is mega important. There's 2 things that I would like to emphasize on: this control groups, okay, and this unified orders with CTRL. This is compulsory, I would say. This is something that you have to do. The other things, they're just about preference. But these 2 things, you have to get your hand set on it to be a good micro player, I would say. So I think that's pretty much it about Naga. The way you wanna play Naga is like, you can set your control groups, right? You set for 2 and 1, right? You send one illusion to a lane or jungle camp. You send 2 to a jungle camp or something. Once you get the talent where you get 1 more mirror image illusion, then you set another group tab. You can set a group tab for your Manta as well, right? And you can use those illusions with your control groups. So let's do it with PL now. So guys, why is it so good for PL? Now, when you use the doppelganger, right, you get 2 illusions. 1 illusion takes the damage of the real hero. Let me actually just read it out for you guys. Phantom Lancer briefly vanishes from the battlefield. After 1 second, Phantom Lancer and any of his nearby illusions reappear at a random position within the targeted location, along with 2 additional doppelgangers. Extends duration of all illusions. The 2 added doppelgangers have different properties. One takes normal damage and deals none, while the other takes 500% bonus damage and deals 80% less damage. So, if it's not obvious till now, the reason I said the group tap is so good for PL is what you do is you just go into demo mode, you figure out which one takes the hero damage. This is the one that is taking the amount of hero damage, right? What you do is let me do it again. You set a control group tab. I'm gonna set it on B again. Okay. Now I wanna use illusion. I wanna see which one is actually taking the real damage. Let's do it on a hero. That's the illusion one. I'm gonna set this on W. So what's gonna happen is, guys, every time you wanna juke, okay, someone, what you do is you go into doppelganger, okay, and then you're gonna use the one that you set on, the one that takes full damage. You're gonna set that on a control group, and you start using that one. Okay, you start using that illusion. It will take full damage, and the enemy cannot know if you're actually running away the real one or the one that's taking full damage, right? So he will start clicking that illusion, and he will see, oh, it's taking full damage. It's not an illusion, right? And they will actually get jebaited. 100% they will get jebaited like this, right? And you will see this happen in a lot of pro games, in a lot of pubs, that a PL is just not dying. It's completely outplaying you, and this is how Phantom Lancers actually do it, right? You use this, you start running away yourself, right? And you start you basically run away in two different directions, right? And if you're like lucky enough, which you will be in most situations, they will chase the one that takes full damage, and they'll be like, oh, kill this PL, and everyone will stop pinging that one, and eventually it's gonna be an illusion, and you won't die, and in your head you're gonna be like jebaited. So that's really pretty much about PL. That's the only big tip I think PL has. Just abusing this, I can assure you, you will get a lot of MMR, and on top of it, you get to flex that you're outplaying people on the map, non-stop. So the CTRL thing, it works the best with lone druid, I would say. The best, like crazy best. You just like use CTRL, and your bear just literally plays like you are playing, right? You'll notice a lot of lone druids who just like their micro is so good. Like if you notice, you just hit together like this, and it's the best, really. If you're a lone druid player, the CTRL thing is really good, really good. So I think overall that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I have on micro and tips and tricks on using illusion heroes and units. It's pretty much the same. It's universal. Works the same with Lycan, Visage, or any other hero. The concept is the same. You just gotta get your hand set on different heroes, and you'll figure it out. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the Discord section if you have any questions. Shizzy Dota signing out.